There's apparently a thick wave of fear everywhere now about the F1 visa immigration rules and possible rejections and ban that comes with it. Hi beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ayola. If you're seeing my video for the very first time, welcome. I hope you joined the family, and if you're a returning subscriber, you already know you're the real OG, real MVP. You are an answer to prayers. Thank you for always coming back. You know that there is a huge wave of fear in the air about F1 visas getting banned, getting unapproved, if that's the correct word. Basically, there is a huge fear about your US F1 visa, that's the student visa, not actually getting as high as the approval rates based on the political climate that we are currently in. So today I'm here to lay out the facts and clear the air. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Disclaimer, you all know that I am not an F1 immigration lawyer or anything like that, or I know so much about the F1. I just go out, I source for knowledge, and I bring it here to you so it could help you make a well-informed decision on your international education journey, because I believe that everybody that wants an international education, they actually deserve it, and if they are willing to work towards it, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't get it. So that's just a quick disclaimer, so don't quote me on this. Do your own research and let me know in the comment section if anything I say here or don't say, if any information is missing or incomplete. I'm definitely open to learning from you too, so we could continue that conversation in the comment section. I got a few concerns about, oh, I'm supposed to go for my F1 visa, but with the political climate, what's happening, are you sure I'm going to get approved? Just basically worries. Here's the thing that you should know: the embassies are still open, and if the embassies are still open, it only means one thing. It means they are still fully functional, they are still approving visas, they are still denying visas, they are still taking appointments every now and then. So first, let's just clear the air. There is nowhere that it was stated that they are banning F1 visas, like, oh, they're no longer issuing student visa. No, that's not the case. So if that is your worry, well, let's take that out of the door. The embassies are still open, appointments are still being granted, so we are one way out of the situation. Next, the new political climate, the F1 visa, that's the international student visa, has just come with a lot of scrutiny than it used to. Like, I think it has always been a strict process, but it is just maybe, let's say, stricter now. Things that used to be overlooked are now being taken seriously, and that's why it looks like, oh, there are a lot of deniers. They've always been deniers, they've always been rejections, and they've always been approvers. And the truth is, the approvers have always been lower than the rejections. But now it's louder because it comes with a lot more scrutiny. Let's deal with the issues of what they are actually now screening for that they didn't used to really screen for before. First thing is your social media. Before now, they always say, if you have a social media account, put it, and most people just put their LinkedIn accounts, which is great. It's a professional platform and it just gets a pass. But right now, they are requiring that you put all your social media accounts, like remove them from private, like actually put them your Instagram. And this didn't used to be a big deal, right? They mostly focus on if you're going to be able to pay your school fees, if you have a good history, you don't have criminal records and all that good stuff. But now they are more concerned about, okay, have you said anything really harmful towards the political system, the United States in general? Basically, what have you been posting? What has your social media presence been like? So it's now being taken into consideration more than it used to be. So if you have any intentions of applying for an international student visa in the United States, I would say clean house, like clean up your social media. And if you already have a presence that is not definitely positive, I would say you need to do something about that, because that's something that is now being looked into, which has suddenly skyrocketed the list of rejections than it used to be before. Another thing that we need to look into is strict visa timelines. Before now, we used to have, like, if you're studying for 2 years, they would give you a visa for 2 years. But now it's different. It's like you get visa for like 3 months. So there is that. So you need to be careful. And when you're applying, make sure that your social media is opened. Make sure that you are going to be obeying the strict term. It has always been a thing that they always tell us that if your visa stipulates that you stay for a so period of time, don't overstay your welcome. Basically, don't overstay your welcome. That's what they are saying. So they are more fixed on that right now than they used to be in the past. The long list of rejections that we now have, the visa process is way longer than it used to be. Before, if you're applying to school and you get your date, you apply for like an expedited visa appointment date, you most likely get it earlier. But right now, there's a whole backlog, especially maybe in Nigeria, for example. That's where I'm from, so it just makes sense to me. The backlog is crazy. People are not getting as much dates as they used to do before, meaning that if you are trying to apply for a visa, kindly apply early, because now it's longer. It used to be longer, but now it's way longer than even before, right? So people are here in 2025 and wanting to go to school in 2025, and they are only getting visa appointment dates for 2026. Is a mess. So the entire process is just very lengthy than it used to be right now. Basically, these are the things that have really changed, or not, maybe not changed. These are the things that have really just been a lot right now. But I would say that people are still getting approved. People are still getting their visa approved every single day, and you could be part of the number. But if you give up and don't try for the fear of the unknown, you just never know. And the dream of getting an international education, it just might be the end of it. So I'm saying keep your worries at bay and actually put in the necessary works to get your visa approved. I say all this to say that your thoughts and your fears are valid. However, don't let your fear cloud your judgments. Don't let your fear hold you back from actually pursuing your dreams of getting an international education. The embassies are still open, visas are still getting approved. Prepare for your interview. Get there on time. Do everything necessary. If you want some tips on your visa interview, you could watch other videos that I have made in the past. I greatly emphasized on what to do and what not to do during your visa interview. I would say go watch those videos. They're going to help you during your interview. Anyways, don't forget the most important thing: commit your affairs to God, because in the end, right, we try our best and we leave the rest to God. So commit your affairs to God and just give it a rest. Okay guys, I hope this viewpoint of mine have helped you to kind of just realize that embassies are still open. Don't worry about it. Don't shut it down just yet. Just do your best and leave the rest to God. Okay guys, I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. If there is anything that is new, as at the time I'm filming this is all the things that I've gathered so far. But if there's anything that is new that you know of, kindly leave it in the comment section. It might help somebody. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video soon. Bye guys.